Morning, guys. So today we've got an update for you. I'm here at One Stop Visa with Mark, and it's all changing, mate. What's going on? What's going on, buddy?
The 60-day visa exemption on arrival has eventually arrived. From 12 midnight on Sunday, starting the 15th, Monday the 15th, you will get 60 days exemption on arrival. So nothing to do, no visa to get anymore. Couple of things to bear in mind with the 60 days. If you've already been to Thailand on exemption this year, you will only still be allowed to come 2 times on visa exemption. I'm categorically told by immigration at Bangkok that if you try to re-enter a 3rd time through a border run, you will be excluded. You will not be re-entered. They are really going to crack down on this at the borders. They're also going to crack down on proof of funds, proof of accommodation. That is going to be very, very heavily cracked down upon, and they've actually trained extra officers for this. So beware, you've been warned. The visa exemption of 60 days, you will be able to extend it for a further 30 days at immigration. If you have only done one visa exemption entry, which would have been the one you came in on, you can then do a border run and you will receive 60 days on your re-entry on the border run. But that will be your 2 exemption entries for the year. You cannot do another border run. However, you can get a second 30-day exemption. I beg your pardon, 30-day extension. If you've not been here this year and you decide you want to stay the full 180 days, the answer is to get a single entry tourist visa from your own country. I know it only gives you 60 days, but if you've not been here, it will enable you to do a visa extension, a border run, a visa extension, and a border run again, which will get you in. We will get you in on the second border run, no problem. But that will be your 2 visa exemption entries because you've done 2 border runs. By coming on the 60-day single entry tourist visa, that enables you to do that and cheat and get a few extra days. So that's something to bear in mind if you need to stay long term. As I say, immigration are clamping down very, very heavily on this. So they will be asking more customers coming through, more tourists, about their entries previously in previous years to see if they're extending their visas beyond 6 months or 6 months every year. And they will start to question whether you're a genuine tourist, even though the 60 days is allowed. So be prepared to answer those questions. Basically, that is the new 60-day rule until further notice. Now, it's not been clarified 100% about the border, but I'm told from Immigration Insider that it will work, no problem. So you can be sure you're going to get that. What else about the 60 days? That's really it about the 60 days now. Just the same as the 30 days, except you get 60, but all the other rules apply. The 2 visa exemption entries are going to be strictly monitored. So be aware of this. Don't try a 3rd entry. Everybody was looking towards the digital nomad visa. It has not been released on Monday, as lots of people seem to think it's going to be. It's still in the process of being finalised and the information being processed and details given out. There's lots of websites out there that are putting it out that this is going to be the rules, this is going to be the rules, and this is going to be the rules. I've read through a lot of them, and from some inside information, a lot of them are very incorrect. So don't take any of that information as granted. Wait for the rules to come out and the full information to come out. We will post it. I'm sure Trevor will do another video with me with that. And we will give you the full information on the requirements. That's basically all I'm going to say about that now, because there is no accurate information. And I don't want to give anybody any false information. So that's the 60 days for you now.
So there you go, 60 days. But in one case, they're giving it to you. In the other case, they're taking it away from you. Well, yeah, they're taking it away, but they're monitoring it so strictly.
They're going to monitor it so strictly now because it's 60 days. They're going to look at your past histories. So for 2022, 2023, if you border run and use the system that they gave you to use, they're still going to start to penalise you, which is wrong. But That's it. That's Thai immigration for you. And I can't see too much bad about Thai immigration.
So there we go. So I think the best thing to do, guys, if you're not sure, if you're, maybe a bit confused, or you think, oh, I don't know if I could do this, get in touch with Mark. I'll put the email for Mark down in the description below. Get in touch, guys. As always, it takes you 5 minutes to make an email. Could save you a lot of hassle when you get to the airport. And, as you just said earlier, before we were talking on camera, they've actually turned people away.
But turn people away. In the last couple of weeks, they've turned people away on past histories from 2022 and 2023. So be aware. Just email me if you've got any questions at all, even if they're simple. I will put you straight on how to do it and make yourself safe for your entry. Don't worry if it sounds stupid. Just send me the email. Make sure you're safe when you come in and you get through the door.
There you go, guys. Can't ask for more than that. Get in touch with Mark and his team here. They'll help you out. But the good news is you've got 60 days now. So if you haven't been, let's say, using the system to its advantage, you've got 60 days when you get in, which is brilliant, fantastic. They are stepping towards the right direction. We just got to work out how we're going to get that way through. And like I said, like Mark said there, if you've got anything that you're not sure of, don't jump on the plane first and then get here and have a problem. Just give Mark an email or his team an email. They'll help you out. That's what they're here for. They'll help you out and tell you exactly what you got to do, and it'll avoid any possible issues that you might have. Cheers, my man.
If you have any issues with using email, some guys don't like using email. My number's on the top of the business card. Trevor will show you the number. Feel free to call, but just bear in mind the hours difference wherever.
And don't forget, you can contact Mark in Discord as well.
And Discord, yeah. Lots of guys are using Discord more now, and it's very, very good. Very, very good source.
There we go, guys. That's it. That's the update for today. 60 days. There we go.
Good luck.
Cheers.